Hello, everyone. Happy 2024. This is Andrew Unger of the Unger Review, the Daily Bonnet, and whatever else you associate with me with. Today, I'm going to go through the top 10 most popular articles from 2023 from the Unger Reviews. These are based just solely on the number of clicks that an article got. These aren't necessarily my favorite. In fact, it's often surprising which ones go viral. Let's have a look at what were the most read articles on the Unger Review in 2023. So number 10, we have Winnipeg Jets trade for the wrong Taves. I think at this time, must have been earlier in the year when a lot of Winnipeg Jets fans were hoping that they would trade for Jonathan Taves so he could end his career with his hometown team. But here I have a photo of course, Vic Taves, and that would have been a mistake, to put it lightly. Number 9, Mennonites flock to Nickelback concert to collect their 5 cents. This is not my original joke. I mean, the article is mine, but of course, people joking about Mennonites getting their Nickelback from a Nickelback concert, that's an old joke, or at least as long as that band's been around. Number 8, 5 Mennonite surnames that sound naughty, but aren't. Of course, none of them really are, but there's some that are just a little suggestive. I'm sure there's a couple that come to mind already. Number 7, Mennonite woman frequents thrift store to avoid doing laundry. I won't say if there's an autobiographical element to this one, because, Aaron might be watching this, so I'll just leave it at that. Okay, number 6, Canadians accidentally set off fireworks 3 days early. And this one, I guess I just posted this on July 1st, the idea being, oh, those Canadians, celebrating the 4th of July 3 days early, when, of course, July 1st is Canada Day. But I think this is one of those ones that kind of went viral because people thought it was real. Oh, and while we're at the halfway point of our top 10 countdown list, I might as well mention thanks to all of you who bought a copy of The Best of the Bonnet or my novel Once Removed over the past year. I'm really excited for you to read them, and I'm hoping you enjoy them. Number 5, How to Choose Your New Colony Name, a guide for Hutterites. This one, I have mentioned Hutterites before on the Daily Bonnet and the Unger Review in the past, but I was speaking at I know this sounds like a joke, but it's not. I was speaking at a Hutterite conference in August, speaking on the topic of satire, and all the attendees insisted that I write about Hutterites more often. So I think within a couple days of that, I wrote this article on how to choose your new colony name. There's a misconception that Hutterites aren't online, which is not true. They are, and they're obviously reading satire. Number 4, Mennonites suspected in $20 million golden syrup heist at Pearson Airport. When I was looking at the top articles of the year, I didn't even remember what this was referring to, because sometimes they'll refer to news articles, real news, And I guess was there a heist or something at Pearson Airport? Number 3, bargain hungry Mennonites fill arena for 50 Cent concert. And this one, I guess it's a similar joke to the Nickelback one, but 50 Cent, the rapper, did come to Winnipeg, and of course Mennonites would not know who that is, but would definitely want to go for a concert no matter who it is, if it's just 50 cents. Number 2, Winnipeg man consumes all 183 Burger Week burgers. This one was for sure one that went viral because people thought it was real. I don't know how they thought this was possible, but anyways, Winnipeg, as a lot of cities do, have a Burger Week competition, and for some reason it's more popular in Winnipeg than anywhere else. So if you look at the number of entries for the Burger Week, in most cities it's maybe 20 restaurants, or 30 or 40 or something like that. And in Winnipeg, I'm not exaggerating, there really were 183 burgers that were entered into the competition, which I thought was immediately funny because, of course, how can you judge which is the best burger if there's no possible way that one person can try all the burgers? So you're voting without really having tried them all. So that's where I thought of the joke, well, what if someone did try them all? But of course, people were immediately commenting that this would be impossible, and that would cost thousands of dollars, and I guess this guy blew all his money, and people thought this was real. And the number 1 of the year, I guess this should be no surprise, because anytime you mention Abbotsford or Taylor Swift, you're guaranteed to get clicks. And that is, Abbotsford woman mortgages house to pay for Taylor Swift tickets. In terms of the number of comments on Facebook, it might have been the record of any article I've ever written. It's not the record for the most number of clicks, but I think it might have been the record for the most comments on Facebook. Taylor Swift is coming to Vancouver, but of course I had to set this in Abbotsford to appeal to my Mennonite audience. But yeah, the housing prices there, you know, you can sell your house in Abbotsford and come on over to Manitoba. You could buy 3 houses. You live like a king. Or you could buy like, you know, 1 house and some Taylor Swift tickets or something. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. There's a link where you can click on all these articles, and I hope you continue to enjoy the website in the year to come. Happy New Year. See you.